Okay, today we are putting in my wastegate, and I'm gonna save you the pain of not showing you every bolt that goes onto the damn car. So that should help. And we're gonna be putting on a new turbo filter that I think looks really fucking cool, but I'm sure people are gonna hate and say some crazy stuff. I've also been getting some crazy accusations that the car doesn't even move. That's crazy. The car moves. I swear to God it does. I just broke it a lot because I don't know what I'm doing. But it's crazy because I have DMs that there are people that actually bet that the car doesn't move or doesn't start. Guys, the car moves and starts. It's ridiculous. And I'm going to start it today. So we're going to put in the wastegate and just a filter. I'm going to show off my new fuel kit that I got to read E because this car is going to be running a blend, I believe. I'm going to talk to Alan a little bit to see if what we could do. I'm definitely going to need a blend for 500, but I don't know if I want to do 500. I just want to drive the car. I really just want to enjoy it. So we're running into some whether or not I want to push this car to the limits or just subtly tune it at like 425, 450. I lost a lot of money on that dyno session. It was to my own doing. So that is my fault. But we're going to put the wastegate on today, and we're going to put on a nice filter, and we're going to start it. And I'm over the moon. I'm so ready. So that's what's in store today. I also have a plethora of extra parts. I have an extra wastegate now. I have an intercooler. I have defouler. I have a couple other parts that I don't know what to do with. I'm thinking about either giving them away or selling them for an extreme discount. Obviously, we'll see. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm not really sure what to do with them. I have so many. I have an extra turbo. It's a D25 550. Of course, it's not exactly adapted for the Focus ST, but you know, it's a turbo. I don't know what to do with it. So we're gonna see. But other than that, yes, the damn car moves, and we're gonna prove it today. So relax. All right, here too. First thing that we have, finally, is a new wastegate. The disaster wastegate, which I still have. I need one ASAP. This one is the same one that I have, Turbo Smart. Ooh, let's go. That's beautiful. Yep. This is insane. Super clean. I mean, it's Turbo Smart. What do we expect? The only reason that my other one failed, I think, was because truly it was used when I got it. Alright, so comes with 3 springs, a black, pink, and it looks like a gray. All of our little plugs. Our adapter, that'll fit right in there. Beautiful. See, this is what the issue was with mine, right? See, look. Push it, and it bounces out. My old one, it was not. It was getting stuck, and I think there was an issue with the actual spring itself. We have all of our clamps. So a new set, which I'm stoked about. So, beautiful. Yeah, that's everything in the box. So, yeah. New wastegate. Super stoked on it. And I couldn't be happier to finally get this car running. And if you didn't know, it comes with ports already blocked. So we have these 2 blocked on this side. This one blocked here, and we have our 2 ports on this side here. And I'm obviously going to set this up the same way I set up my original wastegate. So, just going to point and follow. All right, the last package we have, it's gonna be kind of crazy, but it's a turbo guard. I don't know, I want something a little bit spicier than a filter when I go to like cars and coffees and stuff. Something that's like add just a little subtleness. So we got a turbo guard. I know this thing is made out of ceiling, or it's aluminum. This is what it looks like. So it's gonna sit on the turbo. It is the guarded. I am gonna get the water filter. I think the one that's around my intake now will fit around this. But yeah, big debris won't get in. A little dust is okay, but yeah. We have our set screws and our Loctite. I am sized. It's just gonna add a little bit of flair to the actual car itself. Nothing crazy, but yeah. The car should be up and running this coming week. It's raining outside, so we should be good. Alrighty, so we're gonna get started with the wastegate itself. I'm super psyched on this. This should have been up weeks ago, and I would have made my dyno session, but unfortunately, I measured wrong. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking of my blow-off valve, so we ordered the wrong one. It's unfortunate because it was a beautiful wastegate. Not saying that this isn't. It'll still go with everything on the car, but you know. But I am super excited because yes, we are going to be starting the car and being able to drive it because the weather is just starting to get nice. So let's put in the wastegate. Alright, so we're just going to be following the same format as far as this goes. So, yeah, exact same. So throw this in there, and then keep putting it on the damn table, and then this up here, and then we should be blocking this port off. Oh shit! Up top, which is right up here. So we just tighten all that down. You don't need to do any Loctite or anything crazy like that. Obviously this one is like backwards. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Yeah. So just a screwdriver. Wrong bit. Tighten that down. Make sure all these are tightened. They are fantastic. We're gonna need a 10 to get all this down. I'm not sure I want to go like super snug on this. Son of a bitch. So easy. And that's about as far as I can get it. Cool. All right. Let's do this on the car. All right. I skipped tightening all the clamps. I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. But it's in. Yep, it's all hooked up and it looks fucking fantastic. Fitment was perfect. Although I couldn't get this small clamp on, I used the bigger clamp because I have a plethora of extra. So I used the bigger clamp and snugged it as much as it would go down. And I'm hoping I don't get any leaks, but we'll see when we start it up if it is actually going to be leaking a fuck ton. You know? So we'll just play it by ear. I do have the clamps to fix it if there is a little bit of an exhaust leak. And yes, this is a 14-pound spring in there, which would be plenty to start with. And yeah, it's in. So I'm supersized. I'm losing daylight, and this is going to be across days. So I want to go ahead and put in my turbo guard filter. I think that's going to look super sick. So we're going to take this off and set up the new one. Let's take this filter off.
Signature inscription, certificate of authenticity. I'm on a mission. Queens representative. Dismember your genitals. Now you got a pussy. Fucking with the general. Bass rooting, I'm mass booting, I'm past shooting. Display fast movements. Know the cash rules. Drug rolling, I ain't talking. Got a big penetrate your mind. Slice you with the mental locks. Fundamentals down guard and verbal black hole sun. At the flicks, getting sucked in the back row. Yeah, but you don't hear me though. Here we go. Come on, here we go. We put it down everywhere we go. Some motherfucker come on, cause it's time for some action.
All right, we're on the bench. Let's just add some. Oh my god. No room in this engine bay. I gotta get a smaller screwdriver. Okay. Well, I can do that. And I can do that. That ain't going nowhere. And I just want to see. Yeah, it's gonna be a little loose. I need to get a new one of that, but that's okay. I know the filter is a bit, it's definitely safer. I'm not gonna lie. You know, this has the open honeycomb design. Big debris won't get into the turbo. I just want something a little more showboaty or something to look at. Just besides a filter, just for like car shows and stuff like that, where I like pop the hood, small things, you know. For long drives and daily driving, I'll probably rock the filter. But for right now, you know, I really enjoy the look of this. I think it looks really sick, and I like the way it looks when the hood's up. So we're gonna be rocking this for now, and I just like what it brings to the engine bay. I'm gonna be moving a lot of these wires and vacuum lines. I'm going to be rerouting them around, so it's going to look a little bit cleaner here, without a doubt. So there's more to come, but I think this looks really fucking cool. I'm not going to lie, and I love it. So all that's left is to order a water guard for this, and we'll be vibing. So cool. I think I'm going to move on to the fuel system now. And yeah, we're gonna see what that looks like. All right, I think I'm gonna do my fueling in another video, its own separate video. if that makes sense. It's just gonna take a good amount of time. So this one, I just want to be short and sweet. I want it maybe under 10 minutes. We got the wastegate in, Turbo Smart, beautiful fitment, and we got our new turbo guard in, and the car actually runs. I've gotten some accusations that the fucking car doesn't even run. The car fucking runs. And I'm gonna start it in a second. So I can put those to rest, because there are people now messaging me that they think that the car doesn't even move. That's crazy. Those are crazy accusations. So yeah, boom. I'm gonna start it. Told you it moves. Well, starts. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end this video off. My thing's on 2%. I appreciate all the support. The car runs and drives. Yeah. I'm gonna sign out. The next video, we're gonna be cleaning up all this, and we are going to be installing a fuel kit to read ethanol. So, other than that, the car is pretty much done, and I'm over the moon. So, we're going to be driving soon. We're almost there for the car season.